not being able to dodge and you're able to take a lot of damage, it's not good. No bueno. I could just go like a full physical team here. There you go, though.
Let's move. War never ends. We can only march on.
Just making sure. But yeah, like, the only tag or risk is gonna be this vitality that I don't think it could be possible.
In position and stand in.
Well, let's do this and see. But with two defenders, by itself, it should be possible. It really shouldn't be that bad. The two wombo defender combo. Don't have to worry if you just heal it all back up.
Engage.
Shift? Oh, right, I can't shift. I thought maybe they'd allow you to shift to run faster, because I know that's a thing. But, oh my god. I am so subconsciously using shift to run most of the time. If it isn't for dodging, of course.
All units incoming!
Okay. Yeah, because this is... Okay, you can go shift to run faster, but you don't have to, so it's just
Evil shall face karmic justice!
I should be using... Oh my god. Can you? Oh my god! I'm just gonna have to use my skill just so I can target the other enemy because the game is not.
I shall be the avatar of radiance!
I gotta remember I now can do the skill of what's it I should say?
Exemplary combat hero.
Snowshine. So I gotta focus on this. DPS isn't an issue. Aside from that, yeah. Pretty easy, pretty simple. Not that difficult.
At my command. maneuver.
Great.
Exemplary combat maneuver.
I'm not too worried of dying with two defenders. It would have to take a lot of DPS. Sometimes one embodiment can't have that DPS to like damage you. But for the most part, I don't tend to have that much issues.
Textbook maneuver. Shield guards. Formation.
My strike.
This is where the real difficulty is gonna get.
Guess which handle crushed?
Yeah, it's what I was expecting to happen. Oh my god. I thought that that would be more.
Watch this!
I shall be the Avatar of Radiance!
Watch this! Let me help!
The fact that that missed is so stupid.
Exemplary combat.
Yeah, that's like my only fear was the fact that I would have gotten frozen to death and not do enough damage because I could have dodged a lot of their attacks. I mean, I could have, but I'm racing against the clock with E2 team worth of DPS. So, me trying to just let my operators do my thing and just continue to focus on dodging is not really a viable strategy for E2. Or at least I probably could have, but it'd been very tight. I'm not gonna worry about that. Because I can focus on dodging with that final fight, but I'm still... It doesn't matter because I was able to beat him. Yeah, so the only tag at this point that just seems impossible to do is Vitality 3. Just straight up. Due to how much of it increase the HP increases, it's ridiculous. 200% is too much for E2. But everything else is completable. Of course, I can focus on this, but I'm not going to worry about that right now. If I really need to, I will, but for the most part, at this point, I don't know if going higher risk is possible. Because I'm noticing I'm getting to the point where I'm just not doing enough DPS with the included risks, or I just have to play perfectly. But it won't be to the point of, like, it'd be just a few more risks if I go for the try to dodge better routes. If I want to, I don't think I have enough DPS at this point in time with what I have for operators to go for higher risk. Now, depending upon how Camille shakes things up, he might be able to add in something to help out. Depending upon his DPS, if his skills are considered crowd control or not, yada yada yada. Because if his skills aren't necessarily considered crowd control, I might be able to do Regeneration 2. Might be able to, at least Generation 1 or 2, I don't know, that's a big if. And it really comes down to the DPS of him. Because he may make it possible to go above 30, but at this point it's just getting better to go above 25 in terms of dodging. Me doing no dodge is not really plausible with E2 because I want to continuously attack. And I can't just focus continuously on dodging because I lose DPS and I'm wasting time. And that's the thing about E2 that added, like, you wouldn't know until you try it. Of like, oh, you don't have the DPS normally for E2 to begin with, so trying to dodge because you go for the no dodge is just straight up impossible to do enough DPS. So if you go for the no dodge, you have to get rid of any debuff to you. And again, I don't know how Camille is. I don't know if Flavor Tane would be any importance. I don't know if Flavor Tane or Shuang Fengyi would have helped in that regard. I don't have any of them. I decided to skip them. Because I don't see the worth in trying to go for them. I didn't think they looked fun. I could go on and on and on and on. I just didn't think Flavor Tane would look that fun to begin with. And I thought Shuang Fengyi was they were going way too hard to try to make you like her. And I feel like in some regards, Shuang Fengyi, because I saw her kit a little bit, she has like some inbuilt low chance, but it's a inbuilt chance to dodge some attacks. And that alone could have added in some possibilities of going higher risk with that alone, but if you had all the characters, you probably could have a better chance with the two of them. But I decided not to go for them for many multiple reasons, and I don't regret it. Yeah, well, that's it for now.